How do you fix a broken heart? Well, I was going to find out as I was driving to the hospital that winter morning, frosty, chilly, crisp that morning. And as I was on my way, I was thinking about it. And before you can ever tackle how to fix a broken heart, really the first question is, when do you fix a broken heart? You see, they'd found a heart murmur in my dad's heart in his 50s. And as they examined it more, they came to find that he was born with a leaky mitral valve. You know, whenever his heart pumped, basically, there's a circular valve, and normally there's two flaps on it that close like this. Whenever the heart pumps, they open up, let the blood through, and then they close. But for my dad, it was very different. For his, they were overlapped. And so when his heart would pump, they'd open up and then they'd slowly close like this. And 30% of the blood that his heart had just pumped would go backwards. You know, you've heard that phrase, 2 steps forward, 1 step back. Well, for him, it was, pump and, let 30% of the blood back into the heart. His heart was working 30% harder than the average person. And that had caused an enlarged heart. And so we were facing a decision. I mean, really he was, but he made it a family affair. And so the decision was, do you wait? And they gave him a year until his heart was literally about to explode. And, put off the risk. Or do it now when he's in the best possible health. But it being such a risky surgery, not knowing if that was going to lose us time. What a decision to make. But when is the best time to fix a broken heart? Now. And he went into surgery, and that's when we were told how they fix a heart. And what they did was, they open up the chest cavity, and they put your... They add a machine, your blood that's circulating your blood for you. And once that's all done, they literally take your heart out to work on it and mend it purposefully and diligently. But when the time came for them to restart his heart, I just couldn't believe it. I'd always thought it was like the movies, you know what I mean? Where they're if you're going to restart a heart, they take the paddles and put them together and put them on the chest and clear, and it's all this noise and just a shocking action. But that's not at all. And the surgeon came and explained to us how they restart a heart, how they bring a dead heart back to life. And what they do is first they take that heart, both hands, warm it up to body temperature, hold it gently, and then with 2 fingers they slowly they impress the pulse of life back into that heart. And when the heart starts to beat on its own again, they place it back into the cavity and put it back in its rightful place. So how do you fix a broken heart? You mend it tenderly. You hold it gently and warm it with love. And when it's time to restart a dead heart, you don't shock it back to life. No. You gently and purposefully imprint the pulse of life upon it.